Hey, how's it going, everybody? Expat Stacker, coming to you with another unboxing video. And while we're opening up this box, I just want to say thank you to all of my subscribers. Just past 100 subscribers, which, maybe not that big. I know there's some huge channels out there with tens of thousands of subscribers, but it's all right. For me, that's great. I really appreciate everybody, every single person who has helped to grow the channel. So, and if you're not yet subscribed, go ahead and if you like what you see, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Alright, so let's get to the unboxing today here. KP Mex, as usual. Alright, so this is not quite as big as, or as valuable as some of my recent unboxings, but nevertheless, I'm grinding on my stack, as Silver Britches likes to say. So, what do we got here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 2020 American Silver Eagles. So these are my first 2020 Eagles of the year. All of them look to be in pristine condition, so that's great. Working on some of my goals, for some of my stacking goals for this year, and yeah, I have been kind of waiting to see what will happen with the price, and decided recently there was a pretty good price point, so I actually made 2 separate orders, kind of back to back, one for 5 ASEs and then one for 2, and but they just went ahead and shipped it in one order, as you can see. So yeah, I'm going to talk a little bit about my strategy, as I also ordered some supplies here. Ordered a tube for the ASEs and another tube for some other coins that are not ASEs but are also part of my stack. So I'll put those away later. It's not part of this video, but got this tube here. So as I put these ASEs into the tube and work on this part of the stack, gonna go ahead and talk a little bit about my strategy for the remainder of the foreseeable future, anyway. Let's just put it like that, because the prices are quite high, especially on silver, and the premiums on silver, they are quite high. So I'm going to talk a little bit about what my strategy is going to be going forward with that, as we take these out and just look at them, make sure they're all good. So yeah, I'm definitely going to try to get 1 tube of ASEs. The price of 2020 American Silver Eagles is pretty insane right now. There's some numismatic coin that just came out from the Perth Mint, and it has a mintage of I think only, there's a BU version, but then there's a proof version, and the proof version only has 1,000, and the BU version I think has 25 or 50,000. But basically, the crazy thing is, these 2020 ASEs are going for more than, basically a semi-numismatic / numismatic coin that's collectible, so yeah, I mean, not all of the silver I'm gonna buy this year is or even has been or is going to continue to be American Silver Eagles, but I am going to try to get at least 1 tube and you know, so that's going to be part of my strategy going forward, for the foreseeable future, as long as these prices remain as high as they are. Um, I want to basically continue to order 2 or 3 of these each month, along with a 1/10 ounce gold piece each month. I know that a lot of people say that fractional gold isn't worth it because there's, a high premium on it and all this kind of stuff like that. But look, I mean, last year, or actually probably closer to 2 years ago now, but like maybe 18 months ago or so, I bought a 10 ounce American Gold Eagle, and it's already almost double what what I paid for it back then. So not quite double, but like at least $100 more. So I mean, I'm not buying these coins, this gold and silver, to turn around and flip it in a year. So I'm not really that worried about paying, a bit of a premium to get a fractional piece, to get at a more attractive price point, and then um, if and when the prices become more attractive, the premiums on silver go down a bit, and the spot price goes down a bit, then I'll step on the gas a little bit more and pull the trigger on some bigger, heavier pieces. Maybe get a full tube or two of silver eagles, or a full 1 ounce piece for the gold, or a couple ounces at a time. But for now, because the prices are the way they are, I don't want to stop stacking, because like I said in a recent video, I'm stacking these metals with the expectation that they are going to go up. So it doesn't really make sense for me to stop stacking altogether. I've seen some, of the more popular YouTube channels. I don't want to be disrespectful or try to seem arrogant, so I'm not going to name any names. But some people have said that they're done stacking silver, or done, stacking this year, stuff like that, and that's fine. I mean, that's their strategy, that's their choice. I don't think that makes sense for me, so I'm not gonna stop altogether. But yeah, of course, the spot price and the premiums and everything like that matter to me as well. So basically, my strategy is gonna be, at least every month as a baseline, just adding at least 2 or 3 American Silver Eagles and a 10 ounce gold piece. And if I decide that there's something that I like, or something that I want, or in order to meet one of my goals that I need to do more, or I want to pick up something more, then I will. But as a baseline, 2 or 3 of these American Silver Eagles each month, and a 10th ounce gold piece. I'll be picking that up for the next few months, and that's gonna pretty much ensure that I'll hit at least my gold goal for this year. But I kind of like that as a baseline, even if the prices are not quite as expensive as they are right now, because if you do that, a 10th ounce gold piece, and a couple of American Silver Eagles every month, you're sure to have at least 1 ounce of gold and 1 tube of ASEs every year, as a baseline, bare minimum, and I think that's a pretty good bare minimum to go with, even if you miss a couple of months, right? Like, even if money is tight or something like that, you can still miss 2 months and basically hit that goal. So I have that baseline, so I think that's pretty good as a baseline, bare minimum, to go with a 10th ounce gold piece and a couple of American Silver Eagles. So that's going to be my stacking strategy for the near future. And I will show you guys how it works pretty soon. Probably right now we're in the beginning of June, and I want to do a 6 month, half year review of my 2020 goals, and see where I'm at, see what's changed, see if I've changed any of my goals or anything like that, and we'll see how I'm doing on the progress there. I mentioned that in the beginning of the year that I wanted to do that, and so I'm planning to do that by the end of this month. So that video will be coming up. So yeah, guys, let me know what you think about the 10th ounce gold piece and 2 or 3 American Silver Eagles every month as a baseline strategy. And let me know what you're doing these days as far as stacking, and let me know what you think about the 2020 American Silver Eagles. I'm excited to finally get my hands on some of these because, like I said, these are my first ones, and we're already basically halfway through the year. So these are hard to find actually for me. So um, I might be a little bit more aggressive in picking up some of these American Silver Eagles than just my baseline strategy that I'm talking about, just so I can ensure that I get a full tube, at least one full tube this year. But yeah, that's going to be my strategy going forward, and would love to hear what you guys think about that strategy, and what your strategy is. How have you changed your stacking goals and strategy given the crazy times that we're living in and the prices and everything like that? So yeah, once again, guys, thanks so much for helping me get to 100 subscribers. I really appreciate that. I really do enjoy engaging with my audience, and I really appreciate it. One quick question I wanted to ask you guys is, for these unboxing videos, would you prefer it if I put what I'm unboxing in the title, or would you guys like to leave it more as like kind of a surprise? So go ahead and let me know what you think about that. And guys, once again, really appreciate everybody, and this is Expat Stacker, and I'll catch you on the flip side.